Okay, so maybe a few questions. If there is few questions, please welcome. So the one question is, and sometime in Tibetan tradition, we use the sound pit to the sound of cutting. So its question is, how do you make decision what kind of thoughts to cut? So I think it's pretty simple. Uh, Thoughts that unmanageable thought and thought which is kind of driving you crazy and there's no other solution. So the pay is good solution. Yeah, if you want, I mean, if you wanted to use pay, you can use pay if it is helpful. If you are able to, without using sound, you're able to dissolve it in the inner refuge and able to stay in the nature of mind, then, why you make noise? At least then, you have, yeah, anyway. So not necessary, not necessary. Okay. So it's a very good question. So how we can find protection when we uh, are in relationship with a violent partner? So you can, of course, unfortunately, sometime we run into those situations, those relationship, and so at least what you're trying to do is during those moments, instead of you know uh, living with fear and living with the blockages, living with the anger, living with a sense of hopelessness, just being conscious of these emotions and feelings and just breathing, trying to breathe it out through the deep breathings and trying to, what I call, take three precious pills. Just feel the stillness in your body, connect with your body, feel the silence and spaciousness, at least trying to feel that inner refuge, something is deep inside you will protect you. So some sense of that trust, connecting with that trust and not contributing more to the situation, because sometimes when you are in those situations, you might be contributing to that violence also. So trying to be a little bit more aware that not contribute more than already is there. Okay, so if the question is it's okay to leave the relationship, yes, of course. If that is what is in the end solution, if that is what necessary, you can, of course, one can leave that relationship. But as I said earlier, but it depends on you, because if you find yourself always in the same situation, same violent situation, with the same kind of personality, same alcoholic type, if you are always entering into that, that means you're also playing some role finding those people. That means you have to work within yourself to clear that also. Not to think it's something always external situation. And you can leave one person, you can leave two-person, but you cannot leave all the time. So at some point you have to figure out how to work, and depends on how much is you, how much is that person, how much is the situation. It's very complex a question to give one single answer. So basically, I cannot say sorry about it. I cannot say leave or don't leave. I cannot say anything. So I can, I give a lot of space to reflect there. So it's possible to leave. It's possible to work out. Okay. Last one. Last one. So the question is, I cannot stop crying during the meditation. Is it okay? Of course, it's okay. As I said earlier, that allow those feelings, allow experience those feelings, express those feelings. It's completely okay to feel that. And if you know, like even for me, like my eye was feeling a little bit of tears. It's completely okay to feel that, and it's completely okay to release that. And because whenever these feelings comes, these kind of joy, sometimes it's these tears are tears of releasing pain. Sometimes these tears are tears of arising joy. So whatever it is, any case, it is good to feel that, because after that, then when you release it, then only you discover the essence of the element to heal the soul, because you then only you discover the quality. Because if you don't release the pain, you don't feel the space. If you don't feel the space, you will not feel the love. You will not feel the connection. This quality of love and connection only arises when release of the pain and anger. So it's important to release that. So I encourage to release that in most cases. Okay, so thank you very much, and I think we are running out of time. So Polly will maybe let all of you know our next webcast is, I will be doing it from Germany in August. You know what date is, Polly? Is it? So So that will be August 15th, 3 o'clock New York time. So August 15th, which is supposed to be Saturday, right? And 3 o'clock New York time. New York time. So I hope to see you all there. And as I always say, please, if you inform everybody that you know will benefit as much as it's benefiting you, but you don't need to not let anybody know who will not relate to it or who will not understand what you're doing. You don't have to inform them, but everybody you think will benefit, I think I'm asking all of your help to reach those people, because you're the only one who can help me to do that, because I do not know who those peoples are. So that definitely you can support here to with social media to helping connect more these teachings, because there are many people are volunteering and trying to bring these teachings out, and we want better outreach. And I'm supposed to be also in the middle of my family holiday. I have to let my wife and son and let them go out while we are doing here. So we are all are volunteering and doing this. So we want definitely more outreach and more benefit people. Thank you very much, everybody.